Hello, welcome to Beth Roars, where we look at your favourite singers to find out what makes them them. Before we start, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. My handle is @BethRoars and I hold loads of votes on my Instagram, so you can vote on who I react to. Also, please do check out my website, bethroars.com, where you can book a singing lesson from me. I do lessons both in London, UK and online. And last but not least, do check out my Patreon, which is patreon.com/BethRoars, where you can get some more exclusive content. And this one's actually a request from one of my patrons, Carson. Hey Carson, thank you so much for this one. And actually loads and loads of you out there have asked for this. So I know it's going to be a popular one. I don't know much about him at all. I don't think I've even heard him before, but I do know that he's meant to use a variety of vocal techniques, which I think is going to be super interesting for me. Let's give it a listen. Cool. So, I mean, that's just really good. It's quite high. It's like an A flat. So it is high. It's really solid. It's well mixed. I like this help, help, how he's pushing into that. Cool. Ooh. So different. So low. Okay, so wow, okay, so really different. He's doing the hand down and singing on the consonants, so it's super jazzy, that bigger vibrato. Yeah, he's using different vocal techniques. It's such a short clip, so it's really difficult to get an overview, but... I can't believe how different it is! Everybody leaves, you let the stoppers clean, and it never tastes better, it never tastes better. Oh my god, it's like when someone's in a horror movie and they're getting killed. Like a cat panther / person. I love this video! Oh my god, I think I've fallen in love. He's like Bruno Mars now. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Oh, and he's got that big like R&B style vibrato on there. So it's kind of a bit more of, it's not a natural vibrato, he's putting that on, but this just shows you can do anything with your voice if you want to. You can beatbox. We can sound like drums if we spend the time learning how to do it. I mean, I don't know how to do it, but if I learned, I mean, we can definitely learn to sing if we can learn to beatbox. And he is using all the tools. It's so interesting that he doesn't have so much of a habitual voice. He just puts on whatever style he wants. So it means that he must have so much control. Real good. Seems to me, girl, you know, girl. It's like I'm listening to a different person on each clip. Yeah, there. It's so interesting where he's placing it because it is just where you place these styles and he's just worked it out. So on this rock punchy stuff, it's really here. This is where we often feel it. Some people feel it up here, but generally people feel it here. We call it in the mask area. Fighter, it's really feeling in here, this resonance. The jazzy, so Bruno Mars stuff is more hider. It's more about warmth, it's more about round vowels rather than these wide vowels, which is what's going on this really punchy rock stuff. And he's just modifying it to make it stylistically correct, I suppose. I don't know what's stylistically correct. You can sing anything you want whenever you want, but it fits. It fits within the style and he has control over that. I mean, this is a lot of microphone distortion as well. And him. It's like Marilyn Manson. So he's changing where he's using the distortions as well. So some of it, the earlier stuff, was the forward placed distortions, which are more here. This one's more down here. I'm kind of blown away, actually. I'm really blown away. What an interesting person. Or 9 Inch Nails, it reminds me of that. Lovely bit. And he's like a 60s singer. Again, another interesting thing he's doing there, and a lot of singers do this, but he's going up into his head voice, keeping it light, whereas earlier he was in a lovely full mix around the same area of his voice, so it was kind of A's, that sort of range in his voice, but he's able to get so many different tones, so it can be full, it can be distorted, he can have this lovely light head voice. One thing that is consistent, no, it's not always consistent actually, one thing is generally consistent unless it's a stylistic choice, like in that earlier Marilyn Manson stuff, is that he can get full chord closure, which is giving him that tone whenever he wants. And then he does put in this whispery stuff, and that's really close mic stuff. This is really... So close mic, whispery stuff here. Even there, when he goes into that singing stuff, he is getting proper chord closure again, so in the na 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 na, and then he goes back into the breathiness. So he just, I mean, I'm saying it again and again, control, control, control. Amazing that he's got that choice, because most of us just get into habits and we don't even think about it. We're just like, that's the way we sing. He's like, no, I'm just going to decide every single time.
And I'm proud of it. Now is my time. Gonna find some loving. Turn on the Wi-Fi.
This is why he's man of 1,000 voices. Like that. It's so much fun as well. Wow. What I loved about that is that he could just do it all. Most people really solidly focus on one thing and they get good at that one thing. Maybe not if you're a musical theatre singer, but certainly in pop or rock or commercial music. But he has managed to really master each of these styles, and that's what's so interesting. Most versatile performers kind of lose the edge of the mastery. He still masters that and has so much fun with it. I think the fact that he's having fun with his voice really, really comes across. And he treats it like an instrument and tries loads of different things. So you go and try that as well, because I think that's a good thing for any singer to do. Try new things. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.